Hey, welcome everyone, I'm Kako, and welcome back to Bug Fables and the Everlasting Sapling. It's been a while, I know. Um, Main different thing, I... I don't know if I'm gonna keep this format. I'll have to invest in a few lights and probably a green screen. But I think it's a bit cool to have my face on the recording. Also, yes, I look very much like a lesbian. I know. I have short hair. But that's not the point. The point is that I don't remember what we were doing, even though I just edited the episode yesterday. I think we were going to do a side quest that was here. Also, yes, I don't know if many of you knew I had glasses because for my 100 subscriber special, first off, I had long hair, and also I didn't have glasses. I don't think that was such a long time ago. Where's my claw? Whoa, chill out. You're India, right? Hey, you lost that claw thing? Yes, those aren't wasps. I'm sure they're responsible. I'm gonna get this thing closer to my face. Wouldn't one sooner blame the bandits? As if those uncultured criminals would know the value of my claw. Heck, if it wasn't the wasp, they hired the bandits to do it. That's not much of a clue, is it? Look, it's gotta be in their kingdom, or the far grasslands. If anyone can find it, it's explorers, right? Worry not, we shall recover your claw. Okay, so I've been playing way too many games with completely different controller schemes, and getting back to this is just... Let's go do this in order. Let's go to the Ant Kingdom's residential area. Now, this mic is really good, but it's getting in the way. I have a mess here. The background looks a bit messy as well. I haven't had the space to properly organize everything. Yes, by the way, I'm at my house. Holy shit, so much has changed since the last video. I'm no longer living with my girlfriend. Not like we're still together, we love each other so much, but we are not living together anymore for life reasons. Yeah, I'm back at my parents' place. It's been a mess. Yeah, there's still so much garbage down there that I gotta organize, and I just haven't. To be fair, I'm missing a few... what were they called in English? Oh, Jesus, there's so much. There is construction work right now at my place, so if you hear heavy machinery every now and again, it's probably that. Furniture, that's the word. I'm missing some furniture in my room still. I don't even have a mirror in my room. Okay, so this is for the... Everyone's acting strong, but that invasion had us all crying. Should be here, right? This is a residential area. Yeah. Oh, who are you guys? Team Snake Mouse, ready to work. Oh, you're explorers. You saw my post. You could say that. Could you tell us all you know? Sure, look, it's super simple. The bandits stole my friend's mask. They've gotta be at their hideout, but I can't beat them alone. I need your backup. Wait, you're going? Yes, I can't run from this. Do you have an explorer's permit? No. You should probably stay behind then. I refuse. Besides, if they see me with you, they'll just think you're escorting me. Please, I can't fight. I'm just really shy. Such thirst for justice. You can't be seriously falling for that. Come with us, brave lad, but stay behind our formation. You're gonna see me do this way... I used to pause so much during my videos, and usually cut it out. But if I don't cut it out, you're gonna see me do this way more often than you think. talking so much dries my mouth out so badly. Alright, let's go to the hideout then. So, where's the hideout? I kinda... fuck. I kinda missed that. Oh, the bandits hideout in... okay. I don't really remember how to get there. Wait, is this a hint? Day XXX, an unprepared moth was spotted near the sandpits. He carried quite a few berries. Although I could repeat him, the funds will let us get through this month smoothly. Day YYC. The flowers bloom in our garden. Our hideout comes closer to becoming a home. Day CCC. I was shown mercy today. Mercy I have not shown others. I need to think. I've left the hideout in charge of my trusted advisor, but I'll return. Maybe I should be talking a lot more, like, so much has been going on. Again, I moved in back with my parents. Well, I've gotten a lot more depressed. That's partly the reason why I'm doing YouTube again. It worked for me when I was doing the Celeste playthrough, and I somehow uploaded every day for almost a year. I still don't know how I did that. Yeah, I wanna get back into that schedule because, as sad as it sounds, it's the only thing I've got left. I really need to do something about... oh, I could have... right, I forgot about this shortcut. Yeah, and if it worked back then, it probably will work again. And... I don't know, I miss doing YouTube. I say this every single time and then just... Oi! Oi, I hope you're ready to pay! What? You followed us, punk? And he's got hell with him. You think we're scared because you're not alone? You are only brave when you pick on others. This is fair game. Shut it up. Harry knows the one that fought the boss. That's perfect. We'll beat these punks up and get our reward. Your boss would be the most disappointed with you, I'm sure. You sure about that one, Cabo? Whatever, let's go. Yeah! Let's see if I still remember how to play this game. Alright, this one's poison now. Oh, that's a great start. Not enough heal. Right, I forgot. Kabu can only target the first enemy. How does breed coffee only cost 3? That's insane. Alright, breed coffee no longer works because of your mana. That's fine. One exploration point. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, well, we did it. We beat them up. Yes, we couldn't have done it without you, brave lad. Thank. That was awesome, we did it. Yep. I'm gonna go tell Yofi I beat up all the bad guys. Wow. Thank you so much. Hi, the reward. Do you really... Yes, this was a tough one. It really wasn't. If you already won one, I guess you can go ask him back in town. So some news since last time, aside from what I already said. I played Expedition 33. I wasn't expecting the game to be good. I mean, I was expecting it to be alright and fun, But I mean, I know it won Game of the Year, but there was so much controversy surrounding it that I just didn't expect a great game. And I came out of it feeling like it's genuinely one of the best games I've ever played in my life. I know it's an overrated opinion, everyone says that, but I genuinely did not expect to like the game that much. It's such a... Sorry, I got a message from my girlfriend. It's such a masterpiece of a story. The gameplay is also fun, but the thing that makes Expedition 33 great is the story. It's just one of the most beautiful stories I've ever experienced in a video game, if not the most. I was thrown off by just how incredible that game was. I have my browser open apparently. That's unfortunate. Why did I come here? Yes, the game just... Well, let me continue this. And then I was like, oh yeah! Seriously? Here, I got your mask back. Thank you, but you could have got a cart. It's alright, everything turned out fine. Hey, I'm glad you two seem fine. These are the friends that gave me the courage. You did excellent, man. Yeah, forget the reward though. Oh, sorry. I'ma get it. I was so cool though. Thanks, I was really surprised to see he got it back. It was no problem until one, but I sat down and made a new mask. I figured if he saw I didn't need a one, he'd stop fighting the bandits. I should have trusted him a bit more. No one's gonna blame you, seriously. Let's take it, it'll be our secret, alright? Here, my berry stash. Oh, baby, a double. Huh? The double of 10 is 20? Okay. Then thanks again, have a good day. Let's see. Fascinating. I'm a little bored, not gonna lie. I kinda don't wanna record anymore, but I gotta push through. I didn't really wanna sit down and record. That's probably why I spent like an hour setting up the webcam. I wanna get back to YouTube. I'm just, as I said, depressed. But you know, forcing myself to do things is how I always overcome depression. So here we are. Yeah, Expedition 33, wonderful game. It got me crying so much throughout the entire game. It was kind of unbelievable. In the ending as well, I was crying for like half an hour. Just a beautiful game. If you really haven't played it, you really should. Yeah, you're I know it's like, oh, the overrated game that won Game of the Year, but trust me, as much high praise as you can possibly see in about Expedition 33, it always comes short. There's no way to explain just how good the game is. Did I patch the exploit? That's so funny. One thing though, the post game of that game is absolutely fucking insane. It's not like I want to spoil it, but the post game cheats so much that the only way to overcome it is to cheat yourself, and even then it's insane. I've just been like one part of the post game and that's it. I've been stuck on the second one for... I mean, I finished Expedition 33 in January. So yeah, I've been stuck that long on that part of the post game. And I just cannot do it, man. I haven't been like daily playing it, just every now and again, but still. I know the quest said the far grasslands, but I had another quest on the far swamplands, so I'm coming here. Doing this in reverse is not really easy though. Aside from Expedition 33, I also played Resident Evil 7. Just a fun game. Really fucking scary at the start, not gonna lie. But not much interesting to talk about it. Aside from me wanting to play Requiem. Though I haven't played RE8 yet. And I'm not really rushing to play it. The other game that I played that was an absolute masterpiece, I played Lies of P and Overture. I had heard great things about Lies of P, and still I was not expecting the game to be that good. As someone who... I wouldn't say I hated Sekiro, I like the game, it was very frustrating. I have a below average reaction speed, and when the game has enemies that have very similar tells between attacks but have two completely different sides with different timings or even completely different counters, it becomes really frustrating. And Lies of P, aside from being a way easier game in general, all the boss attacks had distinct tells. Like, you weren't guessing what the boss was gonna do. You saw the tell and you prepare for that attack. In Sekiro, it's like you see the enemy pull down their sword this is not gonna show in the webcam, but they grab from the left with the right arm, and that's one attack that you gotta jump. They maybe grab it from the left with the right arm as well, but then crouch down a little, and that's an attack you gotta parry, and you have a fraction of a second to see whether they are gonna crouch or not and parry or jump. It's so frustrating to me. People who are good at Sekiro have no trouble with that. I do, especially with the Mikiri counter thing. Wait, that was the entire... Oh, here we are. With the Mikiri counter, I had so much trouble realizing whether I had to Mikiri counter or jump, because the sound effect and the little icon that appears on top of enemies, maybe it is not, but to me it looks the exact same and sounds the exact same. So my brain instinctively tries to do Mikiri counter, and maybe I have to jump. So I have to hear the tell, react to it, pause for a bit, read what kind of attack they're doing, and then react again, and it's such a mess in my brain. Ah, it's you, we meet again. So it goes, said Sloss again. Pretty much, we were sightseeing the swamp, and when I turned around, he was gone. Sightseeing? It's incorrigible. Madeleine, why would you think this was a place to take in sights? I've heard of the leaf bugs living here. I wanted to meet them personally. But yes, the area is so full of monsters and murky water, they didn't mention that. Blasted tourist agencies. Well, it's fine, we'll get him back. This time I shall accompany you. But do not worry, I can handle myself, and I may even get to see some leaflets. And I can't just stay here worrying about Seb, it's mortifying. So let's go into the swamp. This isn't just a leisure trip, you know? Visitor, we'll get through this just fine. I mean, Sekiro is a great game. I enjoy the game, I enjoy the fights. The final fight took me a few days to beat. It was a little insane. It was the first boss, ever to take me multiple days to defeat. I think in my entire life. Which, you know, wild. But yes, the boss was cinema. I still don't have great memories of it because I have such a bad reaction time. When a game demands reaction, fraction of a second to detect whether it's one attack or another, because they both look almost identical, I struggle. And on that note, I am playing through Nine Souls, the little cutesy platformer Souls-like Metroidvania with a cute cat. That's not really a cat, but you know the one, Nine Souls. It's pretty popular, pretty well known. I mean, uh, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it. It has similar issues as Sekiro. It has way better telegraphs than Sekiro though, but some bosses do have issues, to say the least. Like, there is a boss in the middle of the game that has one attack that just insta-kills you because it throws you on the ground and then spawns a lot of effects that deal half of your HP, and the attack itself deals half of your HP. So if you don't take it or parry it, you're pretty much dead, and the way to parry it is pretty... I won't spoil it, but it's hard, really hard to parry those kind of attacks on reaction. You gotta kind of read that they are doing it, and the boss has two of those attacks. One of them comes out almost immediately, and the other, well, you gotta prep the parry and do it. And they do look distinct enough, but in the heat of battle you just see the big ass effect telling you it's an unparryable attack, and your mind either goes, I need to jump this or I need to prep the big parry. It's a mess. I died so much to that boss specifically because of that attack. I was doing so well, almost hitless, and then they pull out of that attack at full HP and I die. And it's so frustrating because I like the game, it's just those kind of things are really annoying with, well, pretty much any game. And yeah, maybe I'm just not meant for those kind of games, even though I desperately want to enjoy them, and I do. But yeah, another issue of mine are rhythm games. For the life of me, I just cannot play rhythm games. I am hilariously terrible at them. So aside from my little Sekiro rant, yeah, I don't know. I played Ice of King, which is a great game. Again, it's like Sekiro if it was easier, like more casual friendly. And it's really good. I mean, you can play it like it's Dark Souls, no one's stopping you from that, but kind of boring at that point. No, I did play using the perfect block mechanic a lot, and it was really fun and somewhat easy. Like, the timing is way more generous than Sekiro, and again, the attacks are way better telegraphed. So yeah, I enjoyed Lies of P a lot. I did up to NG++ to get 100%. Well, that was the end of it. I wanna keep playing, but I'll get burnt out and never want to play the game again, so I'm taking a... how do I say it? Well, a little break to not hate the game. What other games have I played that have made like an impact? Not much. Seb, milady, I am deeply sorry for abandoning you once again. I am relieved you're safe, but must you keep causing me so much trouble? Milady, please, how can I make up for this mistake? When we return home, you shall make your legendary delicious treats. I will not let you down. Thank you once again, Team Snake Mouth. I am in your debt once more. No problem, you can repay it now if you wanna. It's a bit dangerous here. Would you go visit me at my residence? I live just next to the Explorers Association. Gotcha, let's leave this dreadful place then. I'll make sure Seb does not get lost again. Don't mind us. I will follow your every step. See you later, Team Snake Mouth. As you can tell, I'm a bit rusty with voice acting. As one could expect, I haven't done this in ages. And I did it for like a week or two. After not doing it for almost 9 months. Oh wait, does she leave? Am I finally gonna get access to this house? Yeah. Huh. Oh, she got a lore book. Explorers, I'm so happy to see you visiting. I haven't shown you proper gratitude for saving Seb twice. I can only hope that this is enough. Please visit anytime you wish. Help yourself to some tea. Welcome, anything I can help with? We were wondering if you could lend us one of your umbrellas. The heat's starting to get to you, huh? You're in luck. I do have this old one I no longer use. It's all yours. It is? You must let us pay you for it. No, sir, no. It's the least I can do after you've helped me so much. Thank you. It'll really help us out. Sorry, I kinda just wasted your tea. Milady is an incredible person to serve. I must be more careful. Thank you for rescuing me twice. I will repay you someday. Okay, so the next stop is the final route because someone there needed an umbrella really badly. And I just kept them some ointment, but it wasn't enough. So I can finally finish that quest. You find something for the heat? Oh wow, that umbrella's beautiful! It's one of a kind, but perfect for your needs. And don't I look cute? Super cute. Now, to seal the deal, you must have come through such a hassle. I hope this makes up for it. Sheesh. I want to take this too. That's alright. Oh, you sure about giving us this much? Yeah, it is a lot. This umbrella will last me more than 20 ointments. It's okay. We are grateful, Miss Ermi. We hope you have cooler days ahead. So thank you all so much. I'll get going now. It's gonna be definitely trickier to cut. I usually, when I started when doing dialogue, or voice acting or whatever, I spliced the audio to avoid it sounding like I stuttered a lot. Now that I have a webcam, that's gonna be a lot trickier to do. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll see how this video looks with the webcam. If I don't like it, maybe this video will straight up not have a webcam. But we'll see. I think it's gonna be a nice change. And if I like it, and if you like it, I'm gonna invest in better lighting that my room's light, and maybe a green screen. Thankfully I don't have green clothes. I don't think so. Anyway, if you can, this microphone takes up so much space. Now, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to do the usual. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more. And I'll be seeing you... Hold on, before that, I never say this, but if you enjoy the content, do ring the bell for notifications because I do want to get back into making videos daily, so it might not be necessary. But if I cannot make that, if I upload once a week, or take another month-long hiatus, which I hope I don't do, you'll get a notification when I get back into doing videos, which is great. Anyway, yeah, that was everything. See ya!